"Mom, am I adopted?" "No, of course not," replied his mother. "Why would you think such a thing?" Fred showed her his genealogy, DNA test results. No match for any of his relatives, and strong matches for a family who lived the other side of the city. Perturbed, his mother called her husband. "Honey, Fred has done a DNA test and went. I don't know how to say this. He may not be our son." "Well, obviously," he replied. "What do you mean? It was your idea in the first place," her husband continued. "You remember that first night in hospital when the baby did nothing but scream and cry and scream and cry, on, and you asked me to change him. I picked a good one, I reckon." Ever so proud of Fred.
A husband and wife were having a fine dining experience at the exclusive country club when this stunning young woman came over to their table, gave the husband a big kiss, said she'd see him later, and walked away. His wife glares at him and says, "Who was that?" "Oh," replies the husband, "she's my mistress." "Well, that's the last straw," says the wife. "I've had enough. I want a divorce. I am going to hire the most aggressive, meanest divorce lawyer I can find and make your life miserable. I can understand that," replies her husband. "But remember, if we get a divorce, it will mean no more wintering in Key West, the Caribbean, no more summers in Tuscany, no more Cadillac STS in the garage, and no more country club. And we'll have to sell the 26-room house and move to smaller homes, but the decision is yours." Just then, a mutual friend enters the restaurant with a gorgeous young woman on his arm. "Who's that with Jim?" asks the wife. "That's his mistress," says her husband. She replies, "Ours is prettier."